Hi everyone, it's Jen from Tarot Spirit here for your weekly reading. This is for the week of June 28th. So we'll go through in the States here the 4th of July. It's always a fun holiday. And my whole family will be together. We got two. So I'll just put those on the top of the deck. I think I'm going to use three decks today. I'm really getting crazy. You know, if these videos, I notice my videos are getting longer and longer. If you don't like them, just let me know. I'll try to shorten them up. I've just been really feeling like reading a lot lately and just being a little more creative with my readings. So, okay, so we'll do the categories. We're going to do let's do work, home, relationships. Okay, too many decks. And some outcome cards. Okay, so now I have to pay attention. Work, home, relationships, outcome, right? So did I get work? We have the Page of Swords, the Hermit, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, this would have been helpful if this came up when I was just doing a reading for a client. I was trying to get more clarification about work. So if you're watching, you know who you are. The Eight of Cups did come up. So I really feel like there are a lot of people are in a transition right now where career is concerned. The Page of Swords is all about communication. Being a page energy, you know, it can just be communications, but it can also be, you know, if you think about how people communicate when they're younger, it can be more gossipy and not as articulate. And so that's a bit of this energy, but it can just be a straight message. So it doesn't need to be poorly communicated. It can literally just mean a message. Okay, I can't spend too much time on each card with all these cards. So the Hermit. So this communication is going to cause you to look inward. It's going to make you very introspective. And this, after you get this communication and you've really thought it over, and you're keeping your own counsel in this case, you're deciding to move away from something. This could be getting a whole new job. However, it can also be just kind of maybe moving away from just sort of not engaging in parts of your job. Like if someone in the office is a real gossip, I'll use the gossip example, just when the talk turns to, you know, chatty, gossipy stuff, just not participating, turning your back on it and walking away. That you know, with the Hermit card, that you're not going to participate. That's not what you are about. And you're going to stick to that. And you're not going to involve yourself in office politics. Okay, well, keep moving along. Then I did home life outside of work. The Empress, abundance, Mother Earth. The Knight of Swords. He burned the house down. I don't know what's going on. Huh. And the Three of Swords. Very interesting in the home. Well, I mean, it's overshadowed by this Empress card. She's Mother Earth. She's got one foot planted on the ground and one foot in the water and her emotions. She's bountiful like the Queen of Pentacles. She's just sort of the embodiment of all the queens. And, you know, like on first notice, I don't see the Queen of Wands in her, but she had to have had a lot of motivation to get where she is because she's very fruitful and bountiful. But it's interesting. Then we have these, you know, the Anna K Tarot can have some kind of shocking images in a weird way. So something's going to change in our thoughts about home. And it may seem like we're burning our house down in the sense that metaphorically, no one's going to burn the house down. That it will feel like we're sort of maybe destroying this. So I don't know if, and this is obviously not going to apply to everyone, but I feel like some people the home is comfortable, but things need to change. And, you know, swords are communications and knights are about change. So need to communicate something about change. And I really feel like this is fear. I think we're afraid we're going to destroy our home life and break some hearts. So I don't know if some of you do need to make a change in the home where your living partner is concerned. But I feel like this is more of a fear than a reality. I feel like you need to communicate something and you're afraid it's going to disrupt everything. And that it's very difficult. This communication is going to be very difficult. And you don't know how it's going to turn out. And your thoughts are kind of getting the best of you and thinking like, you know, someone's not going to support me and I'm going to be left alone if I express what I need to express because I need changes to happen within the home. They can't continue the way it is. Even though on one hand, it's stable and comfortable, it's not working. Okay, relationships. 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. And the Sun. Interesting cards to get. The Sun is interesting cards. The Sun is a good one to get in relationships, but the Pentacles are interesting. But look at the Sun in all these pictures. I mean, we literally have the Sun, and look at the Sun in here. Now, in this first picture, she is not looking at the Sun. She's sort of hiding her eyes and hiding behind this tree. To me, this feels like someone is offering you love, and you're blocked off from it. You're hiding. You don't want to see it. You don't want to open yourself up to it. But the Knight here it's about change in the suit of Pentacles. And Pentacles are very grounded and slow moving. So I feel like we're slowly coming out of our shell. we're slowly going to put our arm down and sort of step out from behind this tree. And if we can do that, we will have the sun. But we need to open up and allow that to happen. And I think some of us have been closed off. Okay, so look at some general outcomes here. Overall cards. The Six of Swords. So I think, you know, these swords here, it's gonna be okay. Our communication is going to carry us away from negative emotions and thoughts into calm waters. The Seven of Cups. We have a lot of, well, let me look at them all. And the Page of Wands. So I feel there's some changes happening here. Potentially some, I do feel like this is more the career cards can be something about just sort of turning your back on someone or some situation at the office, but it definitely can point to career change. So I think this is the time. Maybe some things are going to be communicated and at your job, and you're just going to be like, that's, you know what? In my heart, I know that this just isn't working for me anymore, and you need to start moving towards something that is. Something will change and you can't go on anymore. You know, some communication needs to happen in the home, and it feels risky. And we also need to open ourselves up to new possibilities. And these outcome cards, so we have the Six of Swords, which is journeying to calm waters. It could literally be moving, so that could go back to actually the work card and even this card. I mean, maybe what you're communicating requires a change in the home where you even have to move. Or in your relationships, maybe you open yourself up and you just put you in an emotionally better place. The Seven of Cups, this card is a bit about daydreaming and about having trouble focusing. It's like, you know, you want to do something different, but you're just not sure what to focus your energy on. But the Page of Wands energy, this is motivation, new motivation. I feel like you will get a message that will help direct your Seven of Cups indecision. It's sort of like, okay, I've moved away with the Six of Swords, but now I'm not quite sure what I'm moving toward. So think about what you're really passionate about. Anytime there's change, it's an opportunity to reassess and redirect your life into, you know, what truly motivates you and what you're truly passionate about. And I know sometimes we just sort of react and move from one, oh, this job is horrible. Everything's going to be better if I just get a different job. Whereas maybe the reason the job seems horrible is that it's just not what you truly want to be doing, and moving to just another job just to satisfy getting away from the first job, you'll end up a little bit into that job feeling the same way, because it's not necessarily the job, it's the fact that you're just doing, it's a job. It's not something you're passionate about. So I feel like we're going to have the opportunity to move towards something that is more in line with what we really want to do. And to look at these changes that are coming as opportunities, and to try to be excited about them. This Page of Swords would be, they're passionate about things, and to get excited about the new direction that you're changing the course in your life here. And you have a lot of possibilities, but pick the one that you're really passionate about, the thing that you want to be doing when you're not at work, and try to find a way to develop that. Or something that fits better with your passions and desires. Oh, look, I made a short video finally. I feel like they've been going way too long. So yeah, it's kind of we're just in a transformation time right now. So I feel like that's continuing. I hope you have a great week. Happy 4th of July. Bye.